Hey everyone, today I wanted to do a quick video showing you guys kind of where I get my color palettes from, so that way I can add them into the ZoomNotes app so I can have different colors of like pens, highlighters. You can also use it for the shapes tool, stuff like that. So the first place that I'm going to show you is, of course, Google. If you go to Google and type on images, or click on images and then type in color palettes, you can also be a little bit more specific. If you want like pastel color palettes, you can type that in. Or if you want like darker tones, you can do that as well. So I, of course, go to Google and I will just find any color palette that I like. So let's just say this image right here, there are a lot of colors within this image. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my ZoomNotes and then I'm going to kind of split screen and I'm going to drag my Safari up with my ZoomNotes, and that's how you can do split screen. And then I'm just going to click on whatever, like the shapes tool, because I think you can get, yes, you can get to the color palettes that way. You can also type on your text and get to the color palette that way as well. And I'm just going to click on my little color palette so it will bring up all of the color palettes that I have. How many times can I say color palette in one video? So now what I'm going to do is go over to Google and I'm going to tap and hold and drag that image over into my color palette area. And as you can see down here at the very bottom, this added in a lot of the colors that are from that image, and it kind of just generates different colors that it sees within that image. Now, if you want to do one like this blue one right here, it will just add in those colors because that, of course, is all that it sees. So I'm going to see if I can find one that's a little cuter. I'm not a big fan of blues. So let's do this one right here. So I'm just going to drag it, if it'll let me. Just drag and drop into my ZoomNotes color palette, and as you can see, there are the colors now. You can also name them if you want, and then sometimes I said in a previous video showing you guys how to do this, if you get like a digital sticker kit, sometimes the creator will add in their color palette that they used for the stickers, so you can take a screenshot of that. And let me see if I have one in my photos. Yes, I have a lot of photos in here. So here is one that came in a sticker kit that I purchased off of Etsy. So I'm going to split screen. Let's see if it'll let me do it. Split screen with ZoomNotes. And I'm just going to tap and hold, or actually you'll have to go, come on, get off. There we go. Now where that color palette was, or here's another one with the pink and teal, just drag and drop and it will create that color palette for you. But since I, of course, already have that one in here, I'm just going to delete it. And what I did was with color palettes like that, I added in the name of the sticker kit. So whenever I am going in and using that sticker kit, I can go into my color palette section and it shows you, you know, as long as you put the name, of course, it will show you the name of that color palette. And then another way that you can do it is by going to, let's get off of that, is going to Etsy, and like here's a shop that does different sticker kits. Now, of course, these you would have to purchase, but most of the time they would include like this image with the I guess the codes, or I'm not exactly sure because I've never purchased from her. I just like getting different ideas from her palettes. So like this is a boho palette, but this can just give you ideas on different colors, or if you want to purchase these, it includes the hex codes, so you can also type in the hex codes. I'm not exactly sure where in here you would. Oh, okay, so right here on the RGB, you would just type in the hex code. Once you purchased that, you would, you can type in the hex codes. If you didn't want all of those colors, you could just type in the ones that you want. Or if you don't want to do that, of course, you can make your own. So that is pretty much everything. I hope you guys liked this video and found it helpful on how to add different color palettes to your ZoomNotes app. And if you have any other questions or requests, I will try to film them as soon as I possibly can. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!